Norman Woodstock Spalding. The last broadcast, I mentioned two ladies' names who were very clarifying to the situation, human beings. They took quite a beating doing it. I mentioned one lady's name I'm going to repeat here. Her name was Rosie Sizer, chief of police in Portland, Oregon. There were some tragedies took place within the performance of the police department that the newspaper and the psychologists and all the hypocrites of the day wanted Rosie Sizer to make all these remarks about. I want to remind you of something right now. Her not making remarks, she blew a loud whistle. And here's what the whistle is. Every procedure here is covered by insurance. Every one of them. When you're covered by insurance and a tragedy takes place, how much talking are you allowed to do before it goes to court? How much? Well, when they claim you, by remarking, can upset the procedure in the court for the insurance company and liability, how much are you allowed to say before it goes to court, especially if you're certifiedly and officially involved? How much? Behind the scenes, what are you told to say? Like Schultz. You know nothing. And because of everyone in a conflict of interest involved, how much do you know whenever you receive any report and hear all reports and hear all confessions and have every eyeball and narrator on that situation give you an understanding? What do you know when it all comes from conflict of interest when you're in charge? What? You know what happened? Do you? When every one of them is a potential conflict of interest liar beyond belief, what do you know? How many are being honest? How many are breaking down? How many will risk their neck and reputation to let you know what happened, whether it be the reputation among themselves, the reputation to their name, and compared to a bigger issue? How many of them have the gumption in employment to be absolutely honest with you? Honest with themselves. Accurate with the report in their own mind. How many of them? Yay, Rosie Sizer. An angel with a bunch of psyche, and I don't believe in angels. She's superior to an angel. A superior human being. Made a difference and got fired. Great. The land of hypocrites. Great. That make convicts nothing. They're stupid at what the people in employment do masterly. That's why they're in jail. They try to pull off what people do very cleverly and blow it. End up in jail. But others don't. And they're masters at it. And guess what? They're liars. That's why they're in that position in the first place. Aren't they? Yay, Rosie Sizer. Very much. Yay, Lindsay Hunt. Whistleblowers. In a system that makes the same and worse mistakes as any system. Nazis made the mistakes. You can name any society in this living, they've made the same mistakes, and the pot's calling the kettle black everywhere. For a long time here. Big deal. Time to have a confession. Maybe we start leaving some crumbs around for tools for the kids, for tools so they can do something about it. Get honest with themselves and write some procedure and live up to it that everyone can live up to, that's open and accurate and honest, and it doesn't, not that it doesn't play favorites, it has a more meaningful reason to win and why and where. Yay, favorites. And I hope it's applied to the weak the most. Let the strong favor the weak. Do something about it. We're all strong. And breed the weak with the explanation you have. And breed with the weak with the explanation you have, and breed the weak. Move with the explanation and breed them.